You must request the Prime Minister to remove the lockdown before…
Yes, he's going to talk at 8 o'clock now.
So I was in conversation with a few police officers, and one of the officers who works in the women and children cell in Tamil Nadu, who heads that department, said there is an enormous increase of domestic violence because of the lockdown. So people are bashing up their loved ones. That's what is happening. So we need to understand this, that there is no need to deceive ourselves with all these grand philosophies and beliefs that we have, I love you, you love me. Actually, it is not that there is no love at all between people, there is. But fundamentally, human relationships are need-driven. There are needs. There are physical needs, psychological needs, emotional needs, maybe economic and social needs. To fulfill these needs, we form variety of relationships, family is one of them. So we kind of exaggerate these things into such an unrealistic space. Now when you're put together in one place, it can become terrible. Some people are enjoying this time, it's not everybody is experiencing it badly. So many of them are coming to reality, which I think is a good thing, at least you know where you stand. I always tell people, Sadhguru, I've been disillusioned by this person. I said, disillusionment must happen at the earliest possible time. Because I don't believe that you must live in illusion for the rest of your life. You must be disillusioned as quickly as possible and learn to live with reality the way it is. Why are you trying to create a parallel reality of wonder and something else in your mind? The creation is too much wonder. There is no need for you or me to invent anything. If you look at a leaf, if you look at a grasshopper, if you look at anything, everything is too absolutely miraculous. There is no need for you to create other kinds of miracles and other kinds of nonsense in your head. Well, human beings have needs, we come together, we can conduct this gracefully in a sweet manner, we call that love, affection, whatever, is perfectly fine. But when you exaggerate these things because you watch the movies and come and you think life is all about, family means you must be just blowing kisses to each other all the time, that will happen because you're all the time going away.
Yeah.
But if you stay there, you need to understand family means management, family means cleaning the bloody house, family means doing so many chores all the time. Somebody else was doing it, you never paid attention to it, everything was okay. When it comes down and you understand the mechanics of what makes people living together work. See, right now, suddenly we are appreciating the people who clean the streets, people who do this work in the hospitals. We must understand, we are even appreciating the police that we are always complaining about. Because we must understand, society is a larger family, if this has to work, those who clean the street, those who take care of the hospital, the police, very vital. Without all these people working and doing that work that you think is a bad work or dirty work, without that work, you will have no society, no family in any reasonable sense. So right now, coming to that reality, the sooner you come to that, the better it is, because with that, everybody can behave more responsibly and sensibly towards each other and to ourselves. Above all, right now the struggle with being with myself, people who are alone, immensely struggling within themselves. I've always been talking about this, see, if you are with me and you are suffering, maybe it's me. But you're alone and you're suffering, obviously you're in bad company. You never did anything to fix that company. Well, if your company is so bad to you, just imagine what everybody else is going through. People who work with you, people who live with you. Please, this is one thing you must fix. You may not be able to fix the whole world. At least this one person you must fix, that if you sit here, it's a pleasant experience. This is why in engineering, constantly we are going on. Right now in this time, we are offering this in a big way to people, because if you do not make yourself in such a way that you are a wonderful company to be with for yourself, how will anybody else enjoy your company?